It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Willkommen zurück bei Game of Thrones, Telltale Games.
Garrett!
Scheiße.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Ein Familienbanner.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what?
Und
My
ein
sister,
Schweine.
she was only 8 years old.
Oh Gott.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Das ist gut.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Au. Au, ich will nicht. Oh, lecker, die Maden. Die fressen das tote Gewebe auf. Au.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead.
Wieder mal ein Kind, was das Sagen hat.
Right. This might hurt a bit.
Die Bahn bitte noch vorher
Hold this for
raus,
me,
bevor
will
er
you?
geht.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
So.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important, then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Das ist schnelle
Go
Sache
on.
gewesen.
Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Okay. Ja, ich weiß ja nicht. Hier haben wir das. Das Banner der Familie, eine Art Foto, ein Gemälde, Okay, dann haben wir hier die verschiedenen Ryan, Lady Forrester, Myra, Talia und Ethan, Asher, ich weiß nicht. Tja, das war Lord Forrester und Roderick, der Erstgeborene. Wer ist er? Und jetzt ist dieser Junge der nächste Anführer. Wer ist Ryan? Ist das der noch etwas jüngere Bruder?
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him.
Ein guter.
Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Hinterhältig abgemurkst.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Der Viertgeborene, okay.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Achso, sie ist also in Königsmund.
Lady Forrester.
Ist sie verlobt?
She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Sie ist die Mutter. Das sind...
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Ja. Ein kleiner Lord nun. Hat er sich nicht so
Asher.
ausgesucht.
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Der wurde also verbannt und lebt jetzt in Essos.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Ja, wir gehen ja schon ein Stückchen. So, hier sitzt der Lord des Hauses an der Tafel. Ein großer Stuhl für einen kleinen Mann. So, einmal durchs Fenster schauen.
The Ironwood Grove.
Eisenwälder. Ich weiß auch nicht, ein bisschen uneinfallsreich finde ich ja die Namen hier, ne? Also Eisenwälder und dann heißt das Haus Forrester, so wie Forest. Naja. Ich weiß ja nicht. Okay, da geht's runter. Aber nun gut. Da wollte ich eben runter und da konnte ich nicht runter. Naja, egal. Schauen wir uns hier mal ein bisschen weiter um. Hier mal ein bisschen schneller. Achso. Okay. Medical Supplies. Was liegt da noch so rum? Okay. Heilende Kräuter.
This might help.
Ach, da steckt er sich jetzt ein, oder was? Ein Dieb. Bandages. Nehmen wir die jetzt auch mit? Plündern wir jetzt alle Vorräte des Meisters? Klar. Ein Eimer. Touch. Look at. Die haben aber ordentlich viele Maden. Das will ich trotzdem anfassen.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Eigentlich sind sie sehr süß, aber in der Wunde würde ich die jetzt auch nicht gerne haben wollen. Ich habe mit so einem Kleinvieh eigentlich keine Probleme. Klar, im Sommer an der Mülltonne mag ich
I
die auch
may
nicht
be
besonders.
mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Aber als Reptilienfutter habe ich da irgendwie kein Problem mit. Ortengrin. Meister Ortengrin.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Wer ist er? Ist er irgendwie hier? Wie heißt er?
No, you see there? You're limping
I'm
again.
fine,
Oh.
really.
Ja, ist ja gut. Macht hier einen auf Heidi Klum oder was? Ich will dich laufen sehen. So, erstmal reden mit ihm. Was hat der weise Herr noch so in petto?
Does your leg feel weak?
No,
Geht schon.
I just wanted to ask you.
Ja, das wissen wir ja. Aber okay, wir fragen trotzdem einfach mal, warum.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Sicher.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire. If that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Okay. Ja, warum hassen sie uns? Nee, gehen wollen wir nicht. Gießen können wir danach.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Tja, das ist in so einer Welt wahrscheinlich kein Wunder, ne? Dass es der Tagesordnung praktisch. Ja. Die White Hills, die Weißhügels wollen
The
unsere
White Hills want
Eisenwälder.
Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Weiß also nichts Neues.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Das ist natürlich auch eine schwierige Aufgabe. Never mind.
Never mind.
Meine Güte. Wir haben jetzt
I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
wir haben beide unsere Familie verloren.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Ja, für uns
Garrett was
ist
just
es
telling me
Tage.
how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
Oh, nein.
No
oh,
doubt
nein.
he's tired, my lady.
Oh mein
He
Gott.
said Lord Forrester was
Ich darf mich
valiant
entscheiden.
to the end.
And what of Roderick? He was with you as well.
I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything,
He fought valiantly, my lady.
of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He said he loved you.
Eine Notlüge,
That's
um
very
sie
kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
Oh mein Gott,
Now
was
is the
los?
time to prove our strength
Also
I'll be
nochmal
sure
zur
it's
Fischerei.
given to Ethan.
against aggression.
Ich habe gelogen über seine letzten Worte.
Duncan, this
damit
was
sie sich
our
ein bisschen
land.
besser fühlen.
They were our people. Your family.
Mit
I
den
share your
letzten
outrage, Sir
Gedanken
Royland.
galten ihr.
I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Scheiße, stimmt.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win.
Ja, das
We
ist
have
wahr.
to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
They deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Ja, das
Then
ist wahr.
what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice!
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong!
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Wenn wir zur Mauer gehen, dann
That
sind wir
settles
raus
it
aus der Sache. Und sie auch. Egal was wir
You
getan
can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Ja. Klar, die Boltons drehen es so, wie sie es haben wollen, und dann sind wir einfach nur ein kaltblütiger
Were it up to me,
Mörder.
I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Genau.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Nein.
This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
Natürlich
Become
nicht.
a ranger if you can. It will help.
A Ranger? Ist das ein Grenzer oder was ist das?
Iron from ice.
iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Das sind keine leichten Zeiten. Aber wenn wir an die Mauer gehen, dann schützen wir nicht nur uns, sondern auch sie.
Garrett, wait!
Eine Kette. Mit dem Forrester-Wappen.
Be safe.
Ich glaube, die Geschichte hat sich jetzt schon immens verändert. Wenn ich dran denke, was im Let's Play zu sehen war. A long road ahead.
Ethan?
Das
Ethan!
ist einfach falsch in Erinnerung. Spielen wir also Verstecken.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
Der hat leicht Überbiss.
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay.
Kleiner hat sich schon Sorgen gemacht. Bei dem, was geschehen ist.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He won't get hurt.
He got hurt by those Whitehill men. No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Das war. Ja, das sagen über alle
Do you
durch.
remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then,
So schon ein bisschen her.
well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Kleiner Choleriker also.
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
Aber wir müssen
I
uns
may
weiter-
have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Na, wer ist hier der Lord?
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
Ja, die
It's
Pflicht.
your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Wir dürfen ihn nicht warten lassen.
Very well then.
Das wird ihn nur noch böser machen. Also der Lord Whitehill, den meine ich. So, ich glaube, ich mache die Facecam wieder an. Einen Moment. Einmal kurz unterbrechen. So, da bin ich wieder.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
is, was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Wir müssen ganz sachte an die Sache rangehen. Das wäre nicht gut, wenn wir dazu zu sehr unseren Schwanz auf den Tisch packen, auf Deutsch gesagt.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
Oh. Oh!
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye! And look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you? Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Nein, nicht er. Nicht er.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Ich kann nichts dazu sagen.
It was your man who started it. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
I did.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
Scheiße.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Oh,
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Wir haben nicht gelogen.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Scheiße, tapfer geschlagen. Defiance or diplomacy?
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Tja, das Knie werden wir wohl beugen müssen, ne? Da bleibt uns nichts anderes übrig, wenn wir unsere Familie schützen wollen.
Your sister can help us.
Der rote Bergfried.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Okay, wir sind also mit Marjorie relativ befreundet. Kann man das so sagen? Okay. Nichts. Eine Truhe. Aus den Eisenwäldern. Also mit aus der Heimat mitgenommen. Ich wollte gerade sagen, das ist doch das Wappen von Marguerite Tyrell.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Ja.
It once belonged to Lady Olenna.
Lady Olenna ist sowieso die härteste Sau überhaupt. Die ist so geil. Was ist das denn?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Ach, aus Essos ist die? Was ist das denn? Entweder ist das die Pyramide von Meren, oder soll das vielleicht in Alsace der Turm der Zitadelle sein? Ich bin mir nicht sicher.
Ethan made this for me.
Sehr schön. Also für, weiß ich nicht, 12-Jährigen kann er echt gut Sachen reinschnitzen. Was haben wir hier? Das macht sie traurig scheinbar. Ein unfertiger Brief. Sie hat also mal was verfasst, aber nicht beendet und verschickt.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come. Although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances.
Ja.
I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Joffrey noch. Oh mein Gott. Stimmt ja. Oh mein Gott. Alter, wird das Thema auch behandelt? Dusty Old Tom. Guck sie an.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Ach so, okay. Tja.
I hope to see them all someday.
Nope, das wirst du leider nicht erleben.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Sieht so schön aus eigentlich, ne? So malerisch. Wenn man die ganzen Intrigen und diese Falschheit mal beiseite schieben, könnte es echt schön sein. Ein Brief von der Mutter.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Okay, da klopft jemand an die Tür. Wir sind hier, glaube ich, auch durch.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Nein, nein.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Was tut er denn? Kohle. Er füllt die Kohle auf, okay.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, Letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Cersei. Kann man echt nicht
They
viel
appeared to
sagen.
be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
Why are you telling me this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Der könnte über einige
Good night,
interessante
milady.
Informationen verfügen. Er ist wirklich ganz wohlig, oder? Praktisch unsichtbar. Da ist sie.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.